Hello, my name is Mariola. Welcome to my channel. I'm really excited about today's video because I've decided to create some outfits for petite women with my own clothes. I'm not petite, I would say I'm an average height, 170 centimeters tall. I have an athletic body type, I'm straight up and down, so no curves. Oh, and I usually wear size 36 or UK 10, but it really depends on the brand. So first I'm gonna show you some bad outfits. They may work for other body types, but not necessarily for women who are shorter. And then I will show you one or two different outfits, how I would fix them. Now, before I start, if you find my content useful and it helps you in your everyday wardrobe, I would really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. It helps my channel to grow and to reach more people. And that also means that I can make more videos for you, which I really love. Right, so this is the very first outfit that I would like to fix for you. Now, a lot of these bad outfits are not really bad, they're just not styled. These outfits are just my perspective, and if they don't work for you, for your body type, that's okay, but I would really appreciate your feedback. First of all, what you think about this video, and if my outfits actually work for you. My first advice is to focus on the balance and proportions. This outfit is out of balance. You can't see my body. You can't see my natural waistline. Everything is quite baggy. The top is too long and nothing is styled here. The clothes are actually nice. These are the clothes I wear all the time. So you can look bad in good clothes if you don't style them. I would like to save this whole outfit. Maybe not the whole outfit, I will ditch the shoes. So first of all, I'm gonna style my cardigan and tuck it in so you can see my waistline. It doesn't have to be the whole tuck, you can just tuck it in the front, you can do side tuck, however you like. I would also play with my sleeves and of course the buttons. I never leave it like this, and it looks so much better and more flattering when you open some buttons on top. You can wear a t-shirt or a tank top underneath for an extra warmth, for some layering, but as long as you have this V-neck, it's so much more flattering, it's more fresh and more modern. So now that I styled my cardigan, you can see my wrists, you can see some skin here, and you can see my jewelry. I'm gonna style the same jewelry throughout the whole video. I have my usual watch, my gold bracelet from Turkey, my rings of course, and this beautiful jewelry from Gingiberi, the sponsor of today's video. I'm gonna tell you more about the brand, but if you've been following me, you know that I love the jewelry. I wear it all the time. This new set I got a month ago, exactly, and I've been wearing it constantly, and you can see it in my photos on my Instagram, in my previous videos. When it comes to my jewelry, especially the delicate and more expensive one, I am a bit lazy. Once I choose my favorite set, I wear it on repeat. They specialize in creating beautiful, timeless and elegant jewelry made of 18 and 14 karat gold, the highest quality pearls, silver and lab-grown diamonds. Their pieces are highly versatile and can be worn for any level of formality. From your casual jeans and trainers to corporate sharp tailoring to a special occasion like a wedding. They have a great variety of beautiful and unique pieces, but the choice is never overwhelming. For example, now I'm wearing 4 different pieces from the new and old collection, yet my outfit doesn't look overdressed and flashy. The jewelry just quietly complements and completes my outfit. Gingiberi jewelry is not only beautiful, but it's also practical. All the necklaces are adjustable, which comes in really handy, especially when you want to stack them together and want to make one shorter and the other one longer. Apart from pearl strings, GOURD is my favorite pearl necklace. I usually find single pearl necklaces very old-fashioned and feminine, but this one has 2 uneven pearls, which makes it so much more interesting and modern. You can make the chain as short as you want, and you can wear it 3 different ways. Radiant Strand is one of the most unique and beautiful chains I've ever seen. Thanks to laser engraving technique, it reflects light in such a beautiful way, and it looks equally elegant on its own or stacked together with other necklaces. I have a special discount code for you, which is SLOW15 for 15% off anything on the website. Now this code is always valid, you can use it anytime, but from 24th of October you can use it on top of the Black Friday discount and save more. I'll put my favorite pieces from Gingiberi in the description box below so you can have a look. And I know my viewers are from different countries, so you'll be happy to hear they have free worldwide shipping, hassle-free returns and tax-inclusive shopping. So no hidden extra cost, you pay what you see on the website. So anyway, back to the outfit. I added a belt, so it's more interesting, but also to accentuate the waist. And now you can actually appreciate the trousers, the beauty of the pleats and the material, the color. These two colors look beautiful together, but you couldn't appreciate it in the first version of the outfit. The first outfit had too many horizontal lines, so I had to fix that, but because I didn't want to change the jumper, and I already have different colors here, I needed to change my shoes. So here I just swapped my white trainers for these pointed toe ballet flats. And you can wear any ballet flats, even the more rounded toe, because it's more about the color that is similar to the color of your trousers and also something more delicate. This is something I've noticed for petite women and something that's been my preference recently. Slim, elegant, especially leather shoes work so much better. These trousers are slightly too short for me, so they need to be adjusted, but not to worry. There is a little bit material left at the hem, but the cut is perfect. And don't be afraid to wear wide leg trousers as a petite woman. They're not gonna make you look shorter, quite the opposite. They will elongate your legs and your body in general. You just need to remember to show your waistline and choose trousers that are very long, so there's no gap between the trousers and the floor. Of course, we're not talking about dragging your trousers on the floor, just this elegant length. And now, because I want to create a complete outfit, I'm gonna show you what coats and bags you can wear with this outfit. First is cropped jacket. Whether it's more casual or dressy, it doesn't really matter. Something that creates beautiful proportions and shows your long legs. Any type of bag is gonna work here. I would just make sure that the bag is not too big to your frame. And there is one thing that definitely works for petite women, is this shape. Instead of a huge and wide tote bag, as you can see, quite big, it makes me look smaller. You can choose something like that. Something that creates a longer line and doesn't overwhelm your frame. You can see with this rectangular shaped bag, your whole body looks much leaner and longer. It doesn't disrupt your proportions. The second type of outerwear that works really well with wide leg trousers is a long coat. Midi and maxi coats create a long line so your eye goes up and down and not side to side. Even the more oversized coats will help you create a leaner and elongated silhouette. One thing that works for everyone, and especially petite women, is monochromatic look. So your top and bottoms in a similar shade of one color. So this is the easiest solution if you don't know what to wear and if you're unsure about proportions of your outfit. You can even get away with more baggy or oversized clothes as long as they're in the same color and they're styled properly. Everything else stays the same jewelry, the same shoes, the same belt. And if you want to go all the way with monochromatic look, you can add a gray coat, which I will do now. I'm actually really curious about this one. So these are not the same shades. This is more of a light black. These are more dark gray, but they're similar enough that you can create a tonal / monochromatic look with them. A different color bag for some contrast, and there you have a really elegant yet very wearable outfit. You can also add a contrasting coat to appreciate the outfit even more, but also to add some interest and layering. And here we have a very overwhelming outfit, even for me. I used to wear a lot of oversized pieces paired together, but I don't like that anymore. I prefer to add one oversized piece and maybe one long coat or two oversized pieces, but to balance them with one slim top and slimmer shoes. I really appreciate more balance and elegance in my outfits nowadays. So this one is just too big. It cuts me off exactly in half, and we want to avoid that. In general, the most flattering ratio for anyone, but especially for petite women, is 1/3 to 2/3. And when you look underneath, you have a long shirt. The shirt is not really oversized, but it's still long and it's shapeless. So first of all, I will try to save this outfit. Just tucking in the shirt made a huge difference because now you can see my long legs. So I tucked in my shirt, which you can't see because I actually focused on the outerwear. You may remember this coat from my previous videos. It has a belt in the same color, in the same fabric, but I always wear it oversized. And to be honest, it usually feels overwhelming on me as well. It has big shoulders, it doesn't give me the silhouette I want, so I don't wear it a lot. Now, this one is new to me. I just tried it with my normal belt that I wear with my trousers and I love it. I love the trench coat. It looks so much more fashion forward. It has an interesting silhouette, but the most important thing that happened here, it draws attention to the waist. So you don't see the coat that cuts me off exactly in half, you actually see the belt and my waist. So that's also a trick you can implement into your outfits. With any trousers, especially with wide leg trousers and a blazer, for example, you can try that if the blazer is too big on you or you just don't feel comfortable with an oversized blazer. I could wear my pointed toe boots to elongate my legs even more, but I wanted to show some skin as well. Now for the second version of this outfit, same trousers, same shirt, tucked in, belt on. I also added my boots, so now we have more elegant and more sophisticated outfit. I really like my crop trousers or crop jeans with pointed toe boots. I really love the whole silhouette, the slim ankle, you know, how when you walk you can see the shoe. It's really elegant, also very modern. I really like this outfit. Now for the outerwear, I added a blazer. This blazer is very structured, it's much thicker, it has this wool, slightly fuzzy texture, and it's double-breasted. I will show you different blazers so you can compare. If you're looking for a good blazer as a petite, I would advise something more structured, especially your shoulders. This blazer has really strong shoulders. Not too oversized, of course. It doesn't really matter if it's double-breasted or single-breasted. I really love this one, but you know, it goes with my body type. It can be different on you. But the main thing is that it's not too long, it's not too oversized, and it's more structured. So I will show you different blazers with the same outfit, and you can judge for yourself which blazer looks better, more flattering. Of course, this is just a base. It's only black and white, and it may look a little bit too clean, too stiff. So you can add some accessories, you can add different color. Well, we have a pattern, so it's something. It's not just black blazer. You can add a scarf or a jumper over your shoulders. So I added this triangle cashmere scarf that I found in TK Maxx. And because the outfit is quite structured, I have high heels, you know, I don't like too much of one style and too elegant, I'm gonna add this soft bag that's a really good size for petite as well. Not too small, not too big. Sometimes it may look too slouchy, but it can also soften a very structured outfit. Okay, and there is a second option, a brown suede bag. Again, a rectangular bag that elongates the silhouette and doesn't overwhelm you. I've kept the same necklaces from Gingiberi, and I only swapped my diamond earrings for the Aurora pearl and solid gold earrings. And this is something I was missing, just simple, plain but beautiful and elegant pearl earrings. They add so much light to your face. They look elegant, but you can style them so they're more modern and fun. And here I swapped a blazer for this long coat. As I said, in my opinion, long coats are perfect for anyone, but I feel like they're great for petite women because they add this vertical line. You can keep the shoes, or if you want something more casual, you can wear your ballet flats or even your trainers. This is an outfit I see versions of everywhere. Oversized baggy jeans, a boxy jumper, although this one is not that long, and oversized blazer. Oh, plus the trainers. So everything is oversized, casual, and out of balance. So I couldn't save that outfit, and I didn't want to. The main reason is aesthetic. I really don't like blue jeans with beige or grey blazers. It feels too casual, and I really don't like these two light colors together. So that's why I'm gonna change the top and the outerwear for this outfit. As you can see, I've kept the jeans, but I think you agree that they look so much better now. I've added a belt, even though I don't like belt with these jeans because they're not high-waisted, but they already look more put together. And instead of trainers, I've worn my ballet flats. And over the years that I've had these jeans or similar style of jeans, I've realized I prefer wide leg jeans with something more fitted on top. The only exception is my new indigo jeans. Because of the color, it's much more elegant and elevated, and they're more high-waisted. Now, in this case, I wanted to go for a color and a fit that goes with the jeans. So I've gone for my trusty navy cardigan. It's fitted and the color looks so much more elevated with blue jeans. I added a white tank top underneath to brighten up my face, but also to cover my stomach because I wanted to keep the buttons open at the bottom as well as on the top. I prefer that styling because it's slimming, it's more interesting, it's more modern as well. And even if you're more conscious of your stomach area, you can add a t-shirt or any other top and just leave a tiny bit of that white top visible, and that will make a huge difference. I wanted to leave the blazer as an outerwear to show you that you can wear wide leg jeans with something more oversized on top, thanks to the fitted cardigan. There is one trick I've learned recently. If you're wearing a fitted jumper or cardigan and a blazer on top of it, you can tuck in your sleeves underneath a sleeve of a cardigan and it will stay up. So you don't need any elasticated bands or any other tricks. Just like that. And of course, I'm just styling it for the indoors because when it's cold outside, I just go like this and I really like it. This is my favorite way of wearing blazers, regardless of the rest of the outfit. The blazer is oversized and it's actually a men's blazer, but because I have the right proportions, 1/3 to 2/3, the outfit looks more balanced and natural. And just a little bag with it. What can I wear? This is one of my most precious and treasured bags in my collection because it was sent to me by this beautiful Polish designer and stylist, Natalia Penar. I love her work and her values, and I love her unique and personal approach to fashion and clothes. In the first version, I felt overwhelmed, scruffy, more like a teenager or a person who is trying so hard to look young. And now I feel current, modern, and sophisticated. Now this is a blazer I have to show you. It's my new thrift find, fitted leather blazer. I've been looking for a fitted leather blazer ever since I've seen this photo or photos on this Russian stylist. I think she looks amazing and I love her style in general. But when I saw this blazer, I knew I need to get something similar. And I got this one. It could be slightly smaller, I'm not gonna lie, but you can't expect a perfect fit when you buy secondhand. And I really love this combination of delicate, feminine pearl jewelry with this rough leather blazer. I'm buying this outfit and in my opinion is very well balanced and I really like it. Please let me know what do you think about it and which outfit is your favorite. This is gonna be my last outfit because I'm running out of time. I had 2 more outfits prepared, but if you enjoy this video, I will gladly prepare one more with another 4 or 5 outfits to fix. Anyway, I feel a bit ridiculous in this outfit, to be honest. It's not something I would ever wear together, but I need it to be slightly ridiculous, out of balance, and just not flattering. So first of all, the base, a boxy cashmere jumper and tailored skirt. They're both in grey, dark grey. So actually this is a good base. It can be saved and it will be saved because as I said at the beginning, a monochromatic outfit is the easiest to pull off and it's so easy to style and accessorize. Now, white trainers is not something I would wear with a skirt, especially now at this time of year, but I'm pretty sure I used to wear such outfits. So again, it shows my style evolution. I definitely prefer more elevated leather shoes with most of my outfits. And the coat cuts me off exactly in the middle again. So we have 2 halves instead of 1/3 and 2/3. So let's have a look what we can do with this outfit. I tucked the jumper in the skirt, so it already looks much more in balance. And the skirt looks longer, higher. So again, I have a waist. I mentioned that probably a million times on my channel. If you want to brighten up your face, if you're wearing a color that's not flattering on you, just add a white t-shirt or pearl necklace. And I'm wearing another pair of earrings that I love from Gingiberi. These are called CRADLE. It's a single pearl surrounded by solid gold, this abstract shape. It's so beautiful and so unique. It's a little bit more elevated and more thought through, and it can be styled with any gold or pearl necklace. So I swapped the beige jacket for this beige blazer. And I know it's also quite long and it cuts me off in the middle, but it's not overbearing and shapeless like the other jacket. So I feel much slimmer and elegant, and the most important thing is it feels like me, like my style. Plus the blazer shows the outfit underneath, the long, slim, monochromatic outfit. If a blazer is not an option for you, it's still too big and oversized, I would recommend any crop jacket. I forgot to mention the shoes. I'm wearing both shoes in light warmer brown, and yes, they are casual but much more elevated than trainers, and I feel like white was just too stark, too much of a contrast with the outfit. So this light brown plus the brown bag is more cohesive. It goes with the rest of the outfit. And now we have a lovely monochromatic look again, and if you feel like it's too much of one color, you can always add a scarf or a jumper over your shoulders. You can tie it in your waist. But in this case, I'm really happy with the result. I also like the little details here, my pearl necklace and the buttons. Now to elevate the same outfit, you just need different shoes. In this case, my black boots. And I also added this dark gray scarf, which actually is so close to black that it kind of corresponds with the boots. And a small bag, which is always great for petite. This lovely leopard thrifted bag. I really love this bag. I'm so happy I found it. But if you don't like or you can't wear heels, just wear your black loafers and you're still gonna have beautifully balanced and elevated outfit. So that's all my petite outfits that I've prepared for you. I really hope you enjoyed it and it gave you some ideas and inspiration how to style your clothes. Please let me know if you enjoyed this type of video and you would like to see more in the future. Thank you so much for watching, for all your lovely comments. I read all your comments. I just sometimes don't have time to reply straight away, but I do read them and I always have them in my head. So that's all for today. Have a lovely, stylish week and I see you in my next video. Bye!